Hey y'all, it's Take Out the Trash Tuesday. I haven't done a lot of reporting on this story um, because it's so convoluted, and I feel like PAWS Kuwait has acted inappropriately in their communications, but I kind of chalk that up to being a cultural difference, maybe. I'll believe it when I see an actual warrant for their arrest. Okay? Um, but every day you're doing more to ruin your credibility in this story. And the fact that you're threatening anybody who challenges you, who has something to say about the stories that you were fleecing people, etc., etc. I don't know because I haven't dipped into that too much. But it's not looking good for you at this point. So let's see what garlic bread has to say, which, by the way, garlic bread, sometimes your reporting is so off that it makes it hard for me to watch. And I have dabbled back and forth with whether or not I want to still be subscribed to your network because some of your shit is so ignorant. And I did unsubscribe from Bridget because, oh my god, can the two of you stop with these side stories, please?
What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Update from PAWS Kuwait. And I gotta say, this one has me shaking my head a little bit. I mean, of course, we get the normal hello to your supporters. Thank you for standing by the truth. Your support means everything. We're going through a lot. Everything happening in the Middle East. Keep us in your prayers. Then we get to kind of the core matter here. Regarding the complaint against Chantal and Salah, we've submitted all necessary evidence. Kuwaiti authorities know what they are doing, and we trust the legal process completely. We cannot interfere with their investigation. I have no issues with all this. Likely all very true and accurate. However, the final paragraph here. For transparency, all official updates will be shared through one channel. Smear drop on X. Please avoid trusting rumors or unofficial sources.
What the actual fuck are you doing, PAWS Kuwait? What are you doing? Are you trying to ruin yourself as a legitimate charity in Kuwait? Because that's what it looks like. I mean, this is goddamn ridiculous.
The reason I find this strange is number one, do you really need a spokesperson within Girl World to handle communications for you? What is wrong with you coming out and simply addressing this on your own? And two, if you're going to get someone, it's odd that you would pick a smear drop or any character within this realm for that matter. And speaking from experience, if someone were to come to me and say, listen, we want to give you exclusive information, we want to funnel this to you, the answer is generally no. But if you have something that you need to say about what's going on with this case that you are involved in, you should be the one producing that. Why you need a third-party channel to funnel things through, unless, you need an interpretation, which you could have went to better known sources within the community. I don't understand why this would need to be the case. There has been a lot of conversation about...
Yeah, isn't Mode Translates available? I mean, there are other people who speak Arabic that can help you. What the hell are you doing? This looks terrible. And it kind of strengthens Foodie Beauty's case that you're just coming after her, you're just harassing her. Um, as far as we know at this point, she can never go to the Middle East ever again. She can't go to Kuwait because she's trying to escape justice there. But she cannot go to any of the neighboring countries that would have extradition agreements with Kuwait. Am I correct? Am I wrong? You know, but that's the reality I think we're dealing with right now. And you're turning this into some weird sort of side drama that makes it look fake. You're making it look fake.
The legitimacy, kind of the past of PAWS Kuwait, I haven't really looked at that. As I've said for the longest time, up until a couple weeks ago, I didn't know PAWS Kuwait existed. I don't know if PAWS Kuwait has any relation to PAWS Chicago that when Marty passed, asked for donations to be made to. The core here is going over what Chantal and Salah did. Why we need to use Girl World characters to relay that officially, I'll never know. I'm going to leave you with the official top comments from the last video. You know I appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah, I don't... He always puts these comments up that are in such small font you can't even read them anyway, so what's the point? If you're not going to read them to me, garlic bread, then what's the purpose of putting them up? Let's take a look at this. Was just about 17 minutes ago. Let's look at some of the comments. Oh, Chantel, what has become of you? Nobody has this on their bingo card except Big Al. She knows her bingo. Exactly, smear drop. What? My translation is all paperwork is turned in, but from here on out it's in the authorities' hands, not ours. Obviously, like, do you think the audience is stupid that everything that's been submitted so far are complaints? There has been no action on the Kuwaiti government to actually pursue these complaints. So what are we talking about at this point? Is something going to happen or no? And if anybody's supposed to be following it, it should be PAWS Kuwait. Correct? Yes? No? Wrong? I don't know what to tell you. First trash truck is rolling in right now. They're definitely odd. I am just glad that at the very least Chantel has had consequences this past month. It is poetic justice that a hot mess will take down our girl. Okay. That is true. I mean, I've not seen any other Kuwaiti personalities making a fool of themselves on social media like this. And yes, I'm talking about you, PAWS Kuwait. Plot twist, PAWS Kuwait is actually Nader. That would be hilarious, but it's not true because they have some sort of agreement not to actually go after each other. Smear drop of all people makes me question PAWS Kuwait. I'm trying to be realistic here. These people were thrown into a world that they had no idea existed, and I am sure the overwhelming amount of people that decided to reach out to them that loved to touch the poop was insane. At the end of the day, they have a rescue to run, not a drama channel. Well, I mean, somebody needs to tell them that. I'm going to skip through this one. It's too long. I agree that it is very weird of them. Thank you for all the updates, Gorlick Bread. That's the thing, is that the behavior of this organization has been very bizarre since getting involved. And the fact that they were threatening anybody who questioned their behavior. Okay. Obviously, you have not dealt with the Western world before. Okay, then. What do you think? You're gonna, like, file some sort of complaint against me for saying something about you when I live in America? Okay. I don't even know what to say about this one, you guys. It's such a shit show. And like I said, until we see some actual arrest warrants, this is nothing. It's nothing other than Chantel cannot go back to the Middle East. Because she doesn't know what's going to happen. She doesn't know if they're going to pursue it or not. What if they don't pursue it? What if they're like, fuck you, PAWS Kuwait? And then she ends up back with Salah, you guys. Oh my God. I hope that is not the case. I hope she takes off the hijab and she puts on a wig and she starts, enjoying her best life as a Canadian. That's what I hope happens. Anyhow, my 2 cents.